Hey everyone, John here with another Monotype video. Today is going to be the fourth in our Road to the Monotop series that I've been doing. If you've been following along, it hasn't been terrible for us, but overall we are definitely staying in roughly the same range as when we started, which is that 1490-ish range. So, you lose one, you win a couple, you stay around where you're at. So like I said, not terrible. It could definitely be worse and we could be dropping a lot more. But like I said from the beginning, our goal is to get into 1500s and just keep going from there. Hopefully we can get to the top 100 and beyond. If you have missed any of those previous ones, I'll link the most recent one here. Had a lot of fun in that one, and definitely check those out if you haven't already. We really appreciate it. And we can go ahead and dive right into this one. Alright, we got this bug team. Bug can be definitely tough, so they're not super high on the ladder. I'm assuming either of you, maybe both, want to get webs down. This is going to be Mega Beedrill, which is going to be pretty scary with your speed tier. Let me check, forget how fast you get. Max speed 427, so you outspeed Zera, unfortunately. So I think Raging Bolt is definitely going to be big for you, as well as Zapdos. We can get a static on you possibly. Rotom, maybe a burn. Obviously Volt can be scary. I'm assuming you're probably Scarf, maybe Sash. And then Buzzwole. I always struggle with Buzzwole because, again, it could be Band, it could be Scarf, it could be, bulk up, setup. A lot of different things, so it can be pretty annoying. Seeing as this is a lead, it's probably Scarf. We don't want it to get rocks up, but it's not the worst thing in the world. I'm going to Volt Switch here. Okay, so not Scarf. In that case, let's go to Rotom here. Wow, it still did a lot. Alright, that's going to be tough. We have to deal with rocks the rest of the game. I think Coco's probably pretty safe. And we're just going to do... I was going to say the same thing, but let's just Thunderbolt this. We might see Beedrill now. Okay. Yeah, now you're definitely going to get your webs down. I'm gonna go to Zera now, because we don't want you affected by webs. And Plasma Fist is good on just about everybody, honestly, so that is good for us. Let's go ahead and hit this now, while you are not affected by webs. Okay, so again, this could be really scary. This could be Earthquake, Scarf, or this could be bulky setup, in which case I am going to go to Zapdos now, because we do have a pretty good answer for you in Hurricane. You read me, so good on you. Is that reliable though? I'm going to Roost here. Should we just go straight for Hurricane? I'm going to go for it. Nice. Okay. So, I don't know what set that was, because you didn't outspeed me. Yeah, so Hands is a great answer for Volk. I think in my first video of this series, I talked about that a little bit more, but yeah, Hands is super awesome. So in that case, I mean, I could get a Toxic down just for extra, but I'm just going to go straight for Volt Switch now, get Hands in. This should be able to 2-hit KO, no problem. And we don't have to worry about Flame Body or anything, it's non-contact. Yep, okay. What was that, ground? What do they usually run, I think? I think they usually run ground. But yeah, not worried about that. We're gonna go straight for... Is this trying to Fell Stinger me? Oh, that doesn't even... Okay, let's go to Zapdos here. Like I said, static switch in. And if it is Drill Run, yep, then we're not concerned about that. Do we just go straight for Hurricane? Okay, we get the para. Beautiful. I'm gonna Roost here just for safety play here. We don't want to mess around with this too much because it can poison us. Okay, beautiful. And with Araquanid, oh my gosh, Araquanid, sorry. We'll Toxic that again, safe play. And let's go ahead and get our terrain back up. And we're just gonna actually, let's use our Z move. I always forget about this, and I think I said in the last video, I just switched this. I always ran Expert Belt, but I figured let's try Electrium Z, and we got it there, so nice. So we are in the 1500s with that. That's awesome, great start to this video, but we are not satisfied yet. Like I said, they're pretty low on the ladder, so can't be too proud of that one, but we'll go ahead and look for another. Okay, so we got this grass team, which is pretty tough. I actually have not seen a grass team in a while. But yeah, this can definitely give us some problems. You is a speed threat. I mean, both of the poison types are annoying. Pharaoh's annoying. Yeah, Venusaur is really annoying. I am gonna lead Coco like normal. Okay, so we can just Volt Switch out of here. I'm assuming you want to get Leech Seed down. But yeah, I think I talked about it in either last one or 2 videos ago, where that's the other thing. Not only are you super bulky, almost always, you pretty much never know what set they're gonna have. Pretty much always have Synthesis and Leech Seed, but it could have Giga Drain, it could have Sludge Bomb, could have Hidden Power Fire, could have Earth Power. That's usually it, but sometimes you just see some weird stuff. So yeah, it can be pretty annoying. I'm gonna go to Zapdos here. Wow, okay. So yeah, like I said, Sludge Bomb did a lot there. I'm gonna go straight for Hurricane. We do have to kind of be aggressive with this, unfortunately. They're definitely gonna know that we have Hurricane. Okay. Okay, that is a trade I will definitely take. We're not clear yet, but I'm gonna go for another Hurricane. Yeah, we at least threaten this and force a switch. Okay, now what's our best bet? Can Hands reasonably answer you? We're gonna go to Hands here. And we will drain. Yeah, that was probably a pretty easy switch. I should have predicted. But they eject button out, which is very interesting. Are we that concerned with Moonblast? Maybe just because we want to keep you healthy. I like Zera because we chipped Venusaur enough. Blaze Kick can definitely 2-hit KO you, maybe even 1 at this stage. Okay, 2-hit KO it says. But anything else coming in, like, we got a pretty good chance. I'm assuming they would go to Pharaoh in that case. But yeah, I'm gonna try Zera here. We're probably gonna get Moonblasted. That's fine. Don't care about the drop. We're gonna Blaze Kick here again. I think we see Pharaoh. Okay, so they gave us Whimsicott. That's good. If you're Scarf, which you probably are, we definitely see you now. Interesting. Very interesting. Maybe Foul Play. I don't know what you're gonna do. I'm gonna go to Bolt here and pivot back out. Okay, I don't care about that at all. Or we could Roar you. Okay, right here, I'm not super concerned with that, because what else are you gonna do to me? So oh nice, 1 turn wake up. Okay. Sorry I skipped there, that's kind of weird. Now I'm gonna go to Coco on the Spore, hopefully. Get the terrain back up. Okay, so that's not good. But I'm gonna Volt Switch out now. I'm assuming you do that again, right? That gives us a chance to roost here. Nice. That was a really cool interaction where I roosted, so I lost flying, so therefore I was affected by the terrain, and Spore does not affect me. That's really cool. Go for Hurricane. That's fine. I'm gonna roost here. Obviously I'm not waking up yet, but what should I switch now? Now I'm gonna go back into Bolt. Yeah, I'm gonna go back into Bolt. Either you stay in. I don't think you stay in because you're already confused. You want to regenerate some health back up. I think we see like Meow maybe, or you. Can we Thunderclap? Oh, not even close. I'm gonna Volt Switch now. Play Rough is okay. Let's go to Coco and wow, Volt still doesn't kill. Let's Thunderbolt now. Because we can't risk getting killed by this. If we Volt Switch, I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. Now I'm gonna Volt Switch. You have leftovers. I'm gonna go to Rotom here. And let's just Wisp this to negate the leftovers, that's fine. Good, you missed the Leech Seed. Let's defog these rocks away. You're gonna go for Leech Seed again. We're gonna go straight to Zera. And we're gonna Blaze Kick. And that should kill. And again, you don't have a switch into this. Or that is a good switch in, but nice. Okay, so getting out of that was annoying, or was good. Let's go straight to Zapdos. Can we get a para on you, please? We got another chance here. No, not that time. Okay. I think the obvious switch would be Rotom, which is not a switch I want to make yet. How can Coco hold up? It can't. Maybe I do have to go to Rotom here. But no, because you're going to 2-hit KO me with Horn Leech or something the next time around. I have to keep Zapdos alive, that's for sure. I think it's got to be Bolt. Yeah. We could go to Hands here. You're going to play Rough me. But Drain Punch is good on just about everybody. Actually, Whipping. Actually, no. I should just go to Zera again. Duh. And we're going to Blaze Kick. Get the kill on Venus. Okay, that's huge. So we got your bulky ones out. You're obviously Scarf. We're going to go to Zapdos. We're going to get chipped by rocks, but we have 28% health. So we barely live. Hopefully we can get one. Come on. Beautiful. And they forfeited. Okay. That was awesome. That was really, I think we played that really well. Getting their bulky mons out and just slowly chipping away. Made the right sacrifices, and we got the win. So that's 2-0 to start this video. That's awesome. Get up to 15-19. Let's refresh this. Top 50 on the ladder, so that's awesome. But we're not satisfied yet. We're gonna go for one more. Kind of bold, but yeah, let's keep this going, man. Hopefully this isn't something I regret. Okay, and now we got this fighting team, which I also feel pretty confident against. Sneasler is a threat just because your speed. Again, you can be unpredictable with, you could be Scarf, you could be Banned, whatever. Same thing with Buzzwole again, you could be Scarf, you could be Banned. You know, speed threat. Tusk is annoying because we can't just wildly use our electric moves, but getting that out would be big. Rotom and Zapdos are definitely our counters to you. Let's lead Coco like normal. Can't kill you. Do I go bold, assuming you think I want to switch here, so you just get rocks up, and I just stay in a Dazzling Gleam? I might get EQ'd here, but let's go for it. Okay, awesome. So yeah, so you thought I was going to go to Zapdos, it looks like. Beautiful. Okay, so I think we have to go Zapdos now, yeah? Dang. Let's Roost here. Let's Roost again. No, he knows I'm gonna... yeah, I have to Roost here. I don't think he stays in. So we see something else come in now. Let's go Rotom now. So that's good. Again, I don't think you stay in. So let's Volt Switch now. If you do, that's totally fine. We can still Hydro Pump you or burn you or whatever, or if you get rocks up. Yeah. Beautiful Volt Switch on Shifu. Again, we don't know what you are, so you could be Scarf, so it's not totally safe to bring in Coco now. Do we go to Raging Bolt? But again, you have Tusk. So we can try to Thunderclap. Let's Thunderclap this. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, so I just didn't want to... I was kind of scared of the Tusk switch, but getting that out was big. I can only think you're Sporing right now, right? Right? In which case, let's go Coco. Let's get the terrain back up so we can't fall asleep. Uh-oh. Let's Volt Switch now. What's our best answer for this? We don't know how fast you are. This says you usually run close to max speed. Do I just go Zapdos? Well, no, because you're... It says Zapdos would be faster. Do we go Hand? Or Zera? Oh, it says Mach Punch can almost kill. You're definitely not the play. Might be Hands. Hands might be the play here, because we also don't really need you against anybody else. Let's go to you. We're going to Drain Punch. Again, anything else that comes in, we're fine with that. It's not the end of the world. It's not great, but Still get damage on somebody. Yikes. Yikes. Okay. I didn't even think about that. Do we have to Thunderclap again? Or at least bluff that? Let's bluff the Thunderclap and Hyper Voice. So hopefully they Mach Punch here. I think. Or maybe they switch to Tusk? Yeah. Okay. That was not a good series of turns, but we'll take it. Whew. Yeah, that was scary. That was really scary. Dude, easiest Thunderclap. Oh, jeez. Okay. Never mind. You switcheroo. I'm gonna Thunderclap again. Because what are you gonna do? You're gonna go to Tusk? We still have Rotom. Yeah. That did nothing, dude. Now we have Scarf, which is not amazing, but like right here, I go to Rotom here. You're gonna get rocks, maybe? No? Okay. I feel like you do stay in. I'm gonna go for Wisp now because you either stay in. I was gonna say, yeah, stay in or switch to either of these two. We like burn on either of those two. Now let's go Zapdos. Are you Scarf after all that? Or I mean a Band or whatever. Okay, you're not. But that's fine. If you have Stone Edge, you're coming out now. But I don't know. I like where we're at. I don't think you have a great play for us. Sky Attack Contact? It I don't see it, right? Am I missing it? Yeah. So I guess it's not contact. And watch this. We're gonna Thunderclap again. If you switch, I don't even care. We're gonna Thunderclap. This might get scary. I don't know. Ooh. You're gonna try to just burn all these, so I can't really afford to do that. Yeah, we need you paired, buddy. That's what we need. Yes! I'm gonna say. Because I do feel bad. We do fish for a lot of pairs on this team. But yeah, we're gonna go Coco. Sheer luck. Well, come on, it's strategy too, man. So again, you could be Scarf or something, so we're not completely safe, but let's go Gleam here. That was pretty bulky. Alright, dude. Yeah, you don't have any chance. Again, let's Z-move this for the win. GG, well played. And nice. So 3-0 in this one. I am not going to push it too much this time. Yeah, so 15-25. Let's see where that takes us. That's what's tough about. You get to these higher ones, you get like 6 points. You lose one, you'd lose like 30. 15-25. 43. So we only went up 6 slots from 49 to 43, but hey, that is our best on this account. I do have another one in this range somewhere. But yeah, that is the best I've gotten on recording. That's the best for this account that I made, and I'm feeling really happy with that. So we're going to stop it right there at 3-0. I'm very happy with that. Net plus 30-ish on the day. I think we started at 1498, ending at 1525. So that's awesome. We're definitely very happy with that. Thank you very much for watching this one, and stay tuned going forward. I'll probably mix it up a little bit going forward. I know we've been doing this Road to the Monotype series with this electric team. I got some other cool teams I'm definitely hoping to show on this channel that I've been waiting to do that with. And yeah, so thanks again so much for watching, and have a good one.